Rescue, everybody. I am here at the one, the only Disney Springs. Kind of a quick in and out today, but there's been a lot of new announcements regarding brand new Lego sets. So I thought we'd swing by, check out the Lego store, see what's new. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming out for the summer. So that's why we're here. I'll take you through the Lego store, we'll see what's new, we'll look at some Legos, because hey, who doesn't love looking at Legos, right? And we'll have just a fun time here, and just come along with me. Let me know, would you like, are there any sets upcoming that you're looking forward to or possibly getting your hands on? Let me know in the comments below. Let's get started. Here we are. Welcome to the Lego store. This is the new Millennium Falcon they were talking about. It's a mini version of the $800 one. This is still, though, 921 pieces. That's a hefty price for this box. My goodness. Ooh, there's the Ninjago City Market, which is in line with the Ninjago City sets. This is the Ninjago City Garden set. I would love to have this. It's a very, very neat and detailed set. The Batman Gotham scene is actually pretty sweet too. There's the big version of the Falcon. $849. Yeah, that thing is gigantic. And there's what they designed the Halcyon, the Star Wars Hotel, after. And they are really pushing all this Star Wars stuff. Holy crap. There's a ton of Star Wars Lego. It's all the 25th anniversary of Lego Star Wars. That's why. That's why. Here is the Dungeons and Dragons set. This thing is pretty freaking cool, man. I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons fan of the game per se, but that's a neat set. There's a lot of detail into that. Wow. And I guess this dragon is movable. You can take him off, put him in different places. Pretty neat. Oh, we saw this at Legoland. This set actually can come off of there and attach to Diagon Alley. Wow. Oh, there's the Expecto Patron. That's a new set. Oh, some vintage Lego sets. The vintage Lion, well, the Lion Knight's castle, which is kind of modeled after the original King's Castle. In fact, if you turn this around, I think if they have a detail of the inside, yes, there's a small model of the original. There's a small model of the original King's Castle up there. Pretty neat little detail. And then I had this set as a kid, the El Dorado Fortress, and I love how they put it in the original Lego font. This has definitely been updated in a way that they added more pieces, because the original one I think was under 1,000 or right at 1,000. This one you actually have to build the base, and the original one from the 80s the base was one giant mold. So basically all you built was this part right here. And their boat was way smaller. This is a pretty neat boat. And this one I have at home. I need to finish this one. And the globe is something also that's going to be retiring soon. So if you're a big fan of these, you got to keep an eye on these sets because sometimes these can be worth a lot of money. And there's a new Lego architecture model coming out next month, I believe. It's going to be the Notre Dame Cathedral. I'm going to have to keep my eye out for that. Oh, and the Home Alone house is back. This is kind of neat too, the Tales of the Space Ace. Oh, freaking neat. That's pretty neat. They even have, so this is the office, they even have Dwight Stapler in the Jell-O mold. Like, it's pretty neat though. All of the iconic scenes from the TV show are all in here. Even down to the walls on Michael's office. Like the same color of the walls. He has the world's best boss mug. That's pretty neat. Oh, there's Creed. I'm assuming that's Creed. And Stanley, Meredith, Dwight, Phyllis, Jim, Pam. That's awesome. Oh, the Polaroid. How cool is that? The other thing that's supposed to be coming out very shortly in the Lego Ideas, there's actually somebody designed and it got approved. They're going to have a Lego radio that apparently is actually going to work. It's going to play music, like, and it's designed so you can put your smartphone in it. Well, that's kind of neat. The Lego family tree where you can put your photos in it. That's pretty cool. That is incredible. Oh, I see some big sets over here. There's the Eiffel Tower. That is, as of right now, is the largest set you can buy. Until the new Minion set comes out, which is like 100,000 pieces, this is currently the largest. But what gets me though, and it's probably because of Star Wars, this is over $120 less. No, almost $200 less than the Star Wars Millennium Falcon, and it has almost 3,000 more pieces. Oh, Titanic. That is a pretty cool model. Man. One thing I've noticed, the new Critter sets are very popular. These sell out like crazy. This was really new too. This one's they've been selling out like that as well. But the detail on these are incredible. One thing I've noticed on the boxes, any of the Lego sets that have the light brick in them, the light bricks have basically the little watch batteries. Well, because, you know, everything has to have a warning label on it now. You have this huge warning label on what to do if this thing is swallowed. Now everything that's got they call it the disc bat. There's different names for these. I call them watch batteries. Anything that's got those now has to have this humongous warning label on it. What amazes me is I grew up in a time where we didn't have all those warning labels, and yet we managed to not do stuff like that. Swallow watch batteries. That's pretty neat too. The Lord of the Rings, the Rivendell set. Wow. I was hoping it would be out today. I might be a day early. The NASA Lego Ideas came out with a NASA Artemis set. It's the Artemis rocket on the launch pad. Apparently, I'm a day early. Wow, these Technic sets are pretty cool too, because these actually, most of these work when you're done building them. And of course, you have to have the Atari. They did such a good job on these. You put that next to a real Atari, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If they ever come out with a Lego Buzz Lightyear, I'm buying it. Oh, that's cool. These are some of the new Technic sets. Check this out. This is actually pretty badass. It's the orbit. The planet Earth and the moon in orbit around the sun. And it has a calendar on it. Right there. So it looks like you crank it and you set it to whatever month it is, and it shows you where the sun, the Earth, and the moon are aligned. Now that is pretty flippin' cool. I have not seen this. This is brand spanking new. And I follow Lego pretty closely, so yeah, this had to have just come out. Check this out. This is really neat. I am a big fan of this. So there's a hand crank right here, but I'm guessing you could probably attach this to a motor and do it yourself, or have the motor spin everything around. And of course, it's the one thing on here that doesn't have a damn price tag. Oh, there it is. So it's $526. That's actually not bad for 526 pieces. That's a pretty neat model. Oh, and here's the Batman, the Gotham City scene. That's pretty cool too. Wow. And they, this is designed, if I can show it, it's got wall hangers on it. So you can actually mount this, you can stand it upright like this, or it's meant to be hung up on a wall. That's neat. And here's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs set. That's pretty cool too. That's a really neat set. Non-discountable. Most of the Disney sets are non-discountable. Wow, look at the detailing in this thing. Well, we'll have to check back in a couple more days. But yeah, that found some new sets today. Didn't see all of them. I thought I would catch. I guess I was a day early for some of them, but that's all right. Any time to shop for Legos is always good. That's everything. That's pretty neat too. No, they don't have the Lego racing thing set up out here. Basically, you can build your own Lego car and race them. Well, that was the Lego store here at Disney Springs. Let me know what you think of some of the newer sets. We'll check back and when some of the other ones come out. I really want to see that Artemis rocket, and there's a few others like the radio and a few other things. So we'll be checking back in, and we'll get some more updates on Legos. And also, I'm trying to plan a trip back out to Legoland Resort again and do another tour of the theme park, plus add in some rides this time. So we'll see you all again very shortly. Have a fantastic week, everybody. Main Street Fire Rescue is out of service. See you, everybody.